What's up? Oh, wait. That was just a notification, chat. It's alright. I had a notification that he called me again. I'm only gonna play probably one game tonight. So we'll make this one count. After this one, I'll probably go to bed.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the Falcons, next on Madden Football. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
This is it, chat. One last game for the night.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that.
This is my only game for the night.
So exciting. It's a range of possibilities. These teams have before them because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now.
Oh, I have the Chiefs.
How did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each
I have
and every week
Chiefs
all they want.
playbook.
This guy, he is hard to corral.
It's a lot better than what I thought about it. And that's not going to quite work because he fucking blitzed.
Look is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I have the Chiefs playbook.
Number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Now they set up the screen.
Why did I get the same guy twice?
He's going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss.
Am I still going to get stopped here at the 4th down line? On the first drive of the game?
Throw for it here. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Falcons make their way out behind their new quarterback for 2024, signed back in March, the veteran Kirk Cousins.
And coming off of an offseason where Kirk Cousins was coming back from an Achilles injury, he thought that was going to be his biggest challenge. Instead,
Okay, time for man coverage.
Michael Penix
Cover
out
2
of
man.
Washington in the first round. And while that was a jolt, Kirk Cousins has
Cover
a
2
great ability
man.
to shake
Contain.
things up, move forward, and
One of
let
my
his
best
talents
plays
come
in the
through.
game.
That's to the former Bear.
Kinda not if I have that issue.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. To the right side and intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Boy, Freddy!
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Chica.
And they'll take possession all
I remember these guys' names. Hey, what's up, Wayne?
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Should play
So
baseball.
Just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
But this is a lot more
On
fun.
3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's in. Touchdown.
It might be too easy, but I'm on All Pro, so I can't really complain.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I don't know who picked it up.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Holding offense.
Oh, of course. Darnell Washington.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And good yardage there on 1st down because
Should I do any of these other ones besides, like, I could do misdirect.
That was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
On the
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offside.
So I actually run with Freddy.
They'll drop
like if I get blocked with Tifa here, no,
right.
He's open.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
This is too easy.
A great
but at the same time, I'm
there.
just like, I'm on a solo franchise.
3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights. And it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Robinson.
Young guy,
6
man.
yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Cousins. Open man is Kyle.
I had the wrong guy again, bro.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needs 3, and he got 3 barely, but the mark shows first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Cousins. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. There's the stiff arm. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. The solid stiff arm. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating him up right now. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Steelers open the lead up to 34-0. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0.
Oh, I thought it was a game. It gave too long.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. About set to begin.
By the time we get this first quarter done, I'll be like 100 points.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. They work now on 2nd and 9. Cousins to throw it. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even
no, it was not forced. It was fucking
they're still
balance.
Not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I would have gotten it if I didn't overthrow it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Kirk Cousins and the offense back onto the field. He was intercepted on that last drive, the 3rd one he's thrown in this first half alone. He'll look to right the ship here, 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a yard. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Robinson with another carry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. In motion, the tight end. Throwing is Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And take midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Cousins. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
Offside. Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Inside the 10.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 58 yards.
And the Steelers extend their lead yet again.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Now Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The defense more
Can't miss
than
it
its
twice,
job.
right?
Now the offense is
Game doesn't
summing
make
on
sense
the
if you miss
field
it
as
twice.
they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Keeps him and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing, Cousins. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And
Circus,
oh goodness,
baby! Come on, that was too easy.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And all my players are getting interceptions today, aren't they?
Interception thrown in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's
Every time I get a running play, it's always a holding.
Right,
Always a holding play. Always a holding penalty. Always. Always a holding penalty. Swear. Every time I do a running play, it's always a running penalty.
On your nose, you got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. 81 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 60.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's
I'm watching
time to
John,
put your
guys.
playmakers together.
Friend John.
Say, all right,
He's on
guys,
WWE
we're
right
gonna
now.
lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Man, oh, he put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Play action now. Cousins under pressure, and down he goes. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And fights through one man. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially...
That's why I don't go right.
Game throwing the football.
If it's already red, I don't go right. Right move sucks.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's still on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I just want to go left, chat, because I like to go left always. I always like to go left. Always.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
That's my first one, isn't it? That's my first one. That's my first interception there, chat.
And that's going to do it for the first.
Jesse Bates takes my football, dude. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3.
I never get an interception.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and Kirk Cousins getting ready for this next possession.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And now here is another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception. navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. And my goodness, another interception. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now a 3rd and 6. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Come on.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Here we go.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers use the short field to get in for 6. Here's the Steelers kick.
Hey, what's up, Trizzy?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
So out come the Falcons now.
The disparity in this game.
I love this Chiefs playbook on the Steelers.
They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. On play action, Cousins. That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
What?
It's a big play, yet amazing.
Where are my head sticks, bro? It's good. It's good. Game's good. I'm relying 75-0.
Now Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play.
Thank you, Trizzy.
Oftentimes, knock it away.
Hey, WTU2, man. How's Fortnite going with you? How's the Fortnite grind? If you're still playing.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And now here's another interception. Inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Hit the wrong guy, hit the wrong play. I'm going to go Catane.
After After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's to the sideline.
I meant to pick contain. I did the wrong play. I was in man coverage, not zone.
And obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been.
Where's my knee? Oh, I know what my neon is in the back.
Out there, CD.
That's a great question. In my
oh, he ran against the monitor? Okay.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And a dump off here to Robinson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Cousins again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Cousins now. And my goodness, another interception. Down the left sideline, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Steeler touchdown. Point after, right down.
I'm about to break 100 points this game with all these interceptions I'm getting so far. I'm getting a lot of interceptions in one game. It's probably like his 8th interception by now. Look at his stats. Player stats. He has 9 interceptions. 9.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves.
My hair's getting itchy to the point and I have to shave again.
It's pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync.
Yeah, I might have to shave my face again because I'm getting itchy.
Answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Steelers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
I'll have to shave my face again.
After we
Probably
saw that
tonight.
turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here's another interception.
That's 10.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is 10 interceptions, bro. 10 interceptions for Kirk Cousins. And one game, 10 interceptions. This game is a joke. That my defense is so much better.
A little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys
That my defense is so much better with this.
To take that shot there
Just so much better with this playbook.
As they're trying to make their way back.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
So from inside the 20.
How do I check my goals? Ah, here we go.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
142 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Yeah, I'm using the Chiefs playbook. It's too easy.
He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 5-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, with this playbook, it's too easy. But I might have to cut it soon. It's almost 7 p.m.
6 rushing touchdowns for him, and that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 20.
Hold on, how many stats did he have? 37.5. I got, yeah.
Also,
there's no way that I get all these stats points.
Turning into one of the great individual performances in NFL history. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Wait, what? He just juke Neon? It's crazy.
First and 10, it's Robinson.
And
not going anywhere, buddy.
Defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
That is caught.
And he is tackled inside the 40.
Wrong play again.
To the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I like this contained because it blocks everybody.
Cousins to throw it. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with Robinson.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Face a 3rd and 2.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
To throw, Cousins. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Falcon passing game.
I need to keep these guys at 0.
As they get the first down.
But it doesn't matter. I'm winning this game by 108.
from the
About
gun.
198 points or something like that.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going.
Is that number 11? Is that number 11? That's number 11, right? That's 11 touchdowns. How do I have one? They have 11 so far, and you're telling me that I only have 10? Or I only have 1? I only have 1 and they have 10. Or 11. It makes no sense they have more than me.
Action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
I have been doing a good job until that point.
Hold on to that one. It's
But that's Jesse Bates over there, so there's a chance I might miss that up.
They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he stays up. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up
I can clutch.
3 here on the play.
I can clutch this.
And it'll be fourth down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try and run for it. Going
Never mind, dude.
He'll wind up losing a yard or 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Maybe I should have punt.
Throwing his Cousins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Here's Cousins. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's
He still got it somehow, man.
Now the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get
He
into
cuts
the
it
end
up,
zone.
but he catches it.
And he takes this near the
I would have gone
20,
farther
just
if
a
my
little
team
pass
can
there,
run
call it
that.
the 26.
Can block those 3 players on the left.
And
They
their
couldn't
running
run
back
that far
getting set to
left.
go once more. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
Let's go now.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle.
I have to
but
punt.
slowed
There's
his
no
momentum
way.
Somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
36 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be Falcon football.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they
There's
come
just
up
no
first
way
and
that
10
I'd
at
punt
the
that.
40.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
Why are you
down.
celebrating?
Second and right at a yard.
Because you're losing. There's no point in celebrating because you did a good job. You did a good job.
To throw is Cousins. Got an open man. It's McLeod.
Why are they open now?
Field just a yard or 2 shy of the
Why are they
40.
open now? It makes no sense. The game makes no sense at the end of the
Plays
game.
have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Cousins.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's
I need perfects. Come on. Everybody my abilities to get extra like hit sticks.
Gives him a first down.
I get extra pops.
Now Cousins.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
He scores again, dude. I swear to God.
This one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackles. Steelers 16.
So deeply intercepted, I dare you.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up
Go deep.
This is caught.
No one's blocking now. What's going on?
He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by...
There's no way they're coming back.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now,
there's no way they're coming back
following the touchdown.
to lose one of my staff point records. Block.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And whatever promise they show...
I need to get 30 points or less. I'm at 14.
It's not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one deep for London. And now here is another interception. Still fighting.
Hold on, how much did he get now? 12? Yep, 12.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
How many games am I going to get interceptions like this? The Steelers are doing good. They're phenomenal. That's what I built them.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this
the way
big
I
of a
built
deficit,
them on, this is like a blowout.
You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
I'm using the Chiefs playbook, and it works out.
That hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Fighting his way through contact. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down.
Did I get delayed on my spin move? Hello?
5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point splits the uprights. And this
Got 1 minute and a quarter left. I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 7 o'clock. By the time this game's over, I'm gonna go to bed immediately after.
Here's the Steelers.
Because it's almost 7 o'clock. I need to chill down for the night.
And just shutting him off there. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Are they about to,
they would need a
no, they're not doing
perfect
it.
second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, and my goodness, another interception.
13 on the 13 of the day.
This one back. It's a pick six.
Oh my God. 2 of them are fumbles. 13 of them are interceptions. Jesus.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Back to it after the pick six. Cousin. And now here's another
14.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And hold on to that football. It may be heading to Canton after this one's over. That is the 7th rushing touchdown of the game, something never before seen in the NFL. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year?
Perfect timing. Got 10 minutes left to spare.
Between week 1 and week 2, we'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener.
It was too easy.
Another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take
Hey, what's up, Overload?
Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1
14
with the
interceptions
defeat.
in
They'll
one
have to get
game.
back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face
For
off
Kirk
with
Cousins,
the
bro.
Eagles.
That is
And
the
for Charles
worst
Davis
game
and our
I've
entire crew
seen.
here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
That's the worst game I've seen. Is hitting 14 interceptions in a single game. Anyways, chat. I am on John's stream still. I'll be watching him for the rest of the night until he gets off. I'm going to bed though, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow because the staff, one of the staff, the graveyard shift is here. I better get to bed. Love you all. Day, night. Have a good night. Sleep. Enjoy your stay at school as well. Stay good in school. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.